Hello friends and family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Carl Salmon Osata. I hope you've been fine. It's been long since I uploaded a video on YouTube, and so I'm back. Please, to my returning subscribers, I'm so much grateful for your support, and to the new people, please remember, consider subscribing, liking and commenting. You can also share so that the information may reach many people as possible. So today I'm going to cover on a construction document called a POA card. So first you must understand what a POA card is. A POA card is a crucial document for managing concrete work at a construction site, and it tracks vital information about the mix design, weather condition and POA details. So there are three things here. There is a mix design, then there is weather condition, and there is POA details. The three things are the key components when you are pouring a concrete on a site. First, the mix design will help you know the class of concrete that you'll use when you're pouring the concrete. Then weather condition, you'll have to know the kind of weather that you are going to execute your work in. If it is a hot temperatured weather, there are some measures that you'll have to put in place. If the temperature is too cold, you'll also put some measures so that concrete will settle in a required way, so that the building may not be weak or the structure may not be weak, but it should be as per the standards, the building standards. So one may ask himself, why use a POA card? Why are we using a POA card in a construction site? So there are very many importance of a POA card. So first, a POA card provides a central record for all POA related information and ensuring a smooth and a successful POA. It will guide you on how you will pour the already mixed concrete, so that you may pour it in the required manner, and at what particular point will you use a vibrator. Remember, you cannot use a vibrator when the concrete has already settled. So all these are laid down in a POA card, and POA card will also help you to know the possible problems or possible difficulties you are going to encounter when doing the work, and the measures that you should take so that those problems you may not be a victim of them. POA card will also enhance communication on site. So when what do I mean when I say it enhances communication? POA cards ensure that everyone on the job site is aware of the POA plan and its requirement. When you are working in a place and each and every person, all the laborers are aware of what they do, the work will be easier. The POA card will also improve the quality of the it will improve the quality of the work that is done. How will it improve the quality? The POA card will ensure that the concrete is mixed correctly and it is also poured correctly, and various specifications that are needed to be taken care of are done. That is how it will make sure that the quality of the work done is achieved. POA card will also increase efficiency of the workers, of the laborers. And when the efficiency of the laborers is increased, this means each and every laborer has the information of what he should do and will do that work to the perfection. Yeah, and when each and every person knows what to do, remember, supervision will also be small. Yeah, supervision will be less. So when there is less supervision, it will also save the contractor or the person executing the work on the cost of supervision. The person using the POA card should also know the various components of a POA card. So a POA card, a well-designed POA card has different components. The first component is the mix design. The mix design is the proportions of each ingredient used in the cement mix and the target compressive strength of the concrete. Just as I had said earlier, each and every class of concrete has its compressive strength. There are various types of classes of concrete. So the POA card will tell you the class you'll use. The class of concrete that you use for when you are pouring a slab is different to the class of concrete that you may use when you are pouring a column, and it's also different in the class of concrete you'll use when you are pouring a foundation, a pad foundation, concrete in foundation. So the POA card will help you know that. So another component of a POA card is the weigh batch ticket. What is a weigh batch ticket? The batch ticket from the supplier, including the batch number, time of day, and quantities of each ingredients provided. This is always working where concrete is prepared somewhere else, then is brought at the site for pouring. In this case, when the concrete is brought to the site, the supplier should give an elaborate information of the ingredients he used, the proportions of the ingredients he used, the time of the day when he made this concrete, and also the ingredients used will also be contained in that weigh batch ticket. Then the other thing is the weather condition. Just as I had said, weather condition is a crucial factor when you're handling concrete works. A hot weather condition or a hot environment will lead to faster settlement of concrete, as a cold weather condition will lead to slower rate of settlement of concrete. So the weather condition is also included. Then another thing is the POA details. The POA details just has the volume, the start and end times, and the quantity of concrete that will be used in a specific work. So those are the components of a POA card. So after understanding the key components of a POA card, then you go to step-by-step instructions for filling out a POA card. The first step when you are filling out a POA card is verify the details. Check that the mix design, the weigh batch ticket, match the requirements. Record the batch tickets information in a relevant section. So that the first step, you check whether the mix design, the weigh batch ticket, they match the requirements that you have in your plan. Then step 2 is the assess the weather condition. Use a thermometer or a hygrometer to record the temperature and the humidity at the site. Record this information on the POA card. When you use this, this instrument, the thermometer and the hygrometer, and you've known the temperature and the humidity, then you compare to what you have on the site, then you also record if they match. Then step 3 is complete POA details. Here you record the POA volume, the start and the end times, and the quantity of concrete that you've used. The volume of concrete that the volume of concrete that you should pour, you record. Then the time you've started your work pouring the concrete, you record. Then the time you'll end the work, you'll also record, and the quantity that you will have used in that volume that you had, you also record. Then the final step is the step 4, is to sign off. What do we do in signing off? After the POA is completed, the POA card should be signed off by both the concrete supplier and the site manager, indicating that the POA was successful. If there is any defect or any difficulties you've witnessed while doing the pouring work, you should note it and take it to the supplier who supplied you the concrete to tell him this and this and this in your concrete was not kind of efficient. Then if there is not, you just sign off and the supplier signs his part and the site manager also signs his part. That is done if the pour was successful. Okay, and we will also ask ourselves how to use a pour card during concrete pour. How will you use a pour card during concrete pour? There is a statement up there that the pour card should be available at all times during the pour and accessible to everyone involved in the project. Ensure that the information is clear and legible to avoid errors in the final product. I had said that the pour card should be accessed by everybody to know the details of the pour, so that it can make the work to be efficient. So first, you can see there is a diagram there of a concrete plant transporter. That plant is used to transport concrete from the place of manufacture to the place of pouring. It has a chute that is pouring concrete to the place that it should be poured. Yeah, that is connected to that tank you see there. So there you see a delivery of concrete. The concrete card will show you that there is a delivery of concrete. Record the supplier's name in that delivery of concrete, the batch ticket number, the time of delivery. Compare the mix design against the requirement and adjust if necessary. Yeah. There, after recording the supplier's name, you also recorded the batch ticket number and the time of the delivery. Then you compare the mix that has been delivered to the one that is needed for the work. Remember, in a BQ, it is elaborated in each preambles that the class of concrete that you should use, and all the specifications that you need to put in place is recorded. So you match if the concrete and the one that is there are compatible. Then you proceed with the work. After looking at the delivery of concrete, you then go to the weather data. That machine you see over there will tell you the temperature and the humidity at the site. This will ensure that the pour occurs under an optimal condition. When concrete is being poured in an optimal condition, settlement occurs in the required time, and hence the strength of that building or that structure will be good. Then the next one is work progress. The concrete pour card has a work progress. Record the pour volume, the start times, and the quantity of concrete used. Highlight any significant event that may impact the pour success, such as changes in the batch mix or equipment failure. I had said all these, You record if there is something that will make the pour not to be successful, you record it there. And if there is something that you can add, if there is an additive or admixture that you can add to the concrete to make the work to be efficient, you also do so that the pour may be successful as required. Remember, the work you do is what will give you another work. Have best practices for maintaining pour cards. There are various steps. Then the step 1, clearly label your card. Label your cards with project name, date, and location. This will help you when you need to in future when you need to refer to some details of which project you used this pour card and it was successful. When you label them and you note them correctly, it will help you. Then keep them safe. Store the pour card securely, preferably and inside a weather-resistant plastic wallet. Remember, on site there are various things like water, there are concrete, there is grout. There are things that may tamper with the pour card, so keep it safe in a weather-resistant. You may be on the site and it starts raining. You remember your power card will not be rained on if it is kept in a weather resistant plastic wallet. Then next step is make it accessible. Put your power card in a place that it can be accessed by everybody. Power card is not a private document. It is a public document that helps each and every project executor, each and every person that is within the project premises to know what to be done on site. If you keep it for yourself, your project may go unsuccessful. And if it is unsuccessful, you are the person who will have the burden as the contractor or as the site manager. So you make your power card to be accessed by everybody who is working on the site, both the unskilled and the skilled, so that they may have the information on how the power of the concrete will be done. Finally, we have the conclusion and the importance of a power card in a construction site management. Power cards are an essential tool for managing concrete work on construction sites. They help enhance communication, increase efficiency, improve concrete quality. By following best practices, and construction managers can make the most of power cards and minimize the risk of errors and complications in production process. So far that is all about power cards, and thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Keep on supporting me so that I can upload more and more videos and we will all benefit. Thank you so much and God bless you.